generation. What's going on? I know. It has been forever. We have been very busy doing the adulting thing and, not talking to you since October of last year. I'm so sorry. We're here, though. Me and Choco are here.
We're alive.
We're live. We're back. We're actually making content. Yay.
We've emerged from the ashes.
We have, actually, because we did actually have a really fucked up end of our year.
Mm-hmm.
We really did. Like, I can't even sit here and describe it's like after NYC, New York City Comic Con, we had an amazing New York City Comic Con. If you guys didn't watch or listen to episode 60, I suggest you go, because this was quite possibly one of the best Comic Cons that you and I have ever been to.
And probably will never be to again.
Agreed.
Well, in this level.
On that level, yeah. Because, there was, no pressure. No pressure. It was great.
I like how I keep nodding to you.
I know, they
like
can see
everyone
us.
can see me nodding.
It's like the stenographer has to note that Choco is nodding.
Okay, I've written it down.
It's like, oops. But then afterwards, we had not even a couple weeks later, we had Anime NYC.
Yeah, I think how many weeks? It wasn't even, was it a month? Like a solid month?
Just
between?
about. It was just about maybe 3.5 weeks after NYCC. And Anime NYC is usually the con that we go to recover from the bullshit that is NYCC.
Yep.
And it was reversed this fucking year.
I know, so there was nothing to recover from.
Like, what the fuck? There was nothing to recover from, but then it just, for some reason, it's all the drama that's usually at NYCC transferred over to Anime NYC. Between the fucked up bullshit with the line on the first day.
I wrote an article about it. It was so bad.
It was bad. And then, I'm sorry. I'm sure we probably should have mentioned this back in November of 2021, and being as we are in February of 2022, but, this is our recap show, and we are catching you up with what we've been doing since we have not been podcasting, because, honestly, Anime NYC burnt me out so badly that I didn't want to do anything.
Same.
I could barely make TikToks for a little while because it was so I was so overwhelmed. I got hurt.
Yeah.
I got hurt bad at NYCC. I was pushed down an escalator, and if it wasn't for my bones literally being made out of adamantium, I'm pretty sure I would have broken my leg.
Yeah, you were a trooper.
Yeah, and I still walked around on that leg for another 2 days.
I still don't know how you did that.
Talent.
This is my special skill.
Nothing but pure talent. This is what I do.
This is my superpower.
That's what I do. But, no, it really, that was painful to do. And I think, honestly, really the only thing that actually saved my leg and ankle was those boots.
Yeah.
Which I have worn several times since, and I love them so much.
They're definitely probably my favorite boots that you have.
Yeah.
They're the coolest.
I got another pair.
Different color or same?
Rainbow.
That's what you do.
That's what I do. And I saw another pair on there that would be perfect for you, but I also want a pair for myself. And they're pink with strawberries on them.
Oh my God, I need it. I might be a normal person's height if I wear them.
You might be my height. If I don't wear them and you wear them, you would be my height.
So a normal person's height.
Yeah.
I won't be a hobbit.
You wouldn't be fun size anymore. That sucks.
I know, that's the best part.
Oh no. I don't know. But what you got to debut one of the biggest cosplay builds I've ever seen you do.
Yeah, this is probably in terms of sheer size.
Yeah.
The biggest, because the wingspan was
taller than me.
Yeah, the if you laid me down and stretched out the wings, it was 2 of me.
It's
it was almost like a 10-foot tall. I was an actual kaiju.
You were, and it was fantastic. But you rocked it. You totally rocked it. I mean, you even set it up so that your tail was your seat.
Yes, I purposely wanted to be able to sit down on a pillow because comfort.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta admire the Choco. Admire the Choco skills. You have to literally sit there and just be what? Because every single part of that was like basically hand sewn.
Yeah.
Like didn't we have to like pin you into it?
Yeah. I had to be pinned in because I was like, there's literally no other way. Like, if I sewed it closed, like,
you never would have been able to get out of it.
No, like, no one could put it on, so it has to be pinned on.
Yeah. There it goes. Didn't want to work. Stupid thing.
I used that on my Twitch. I used that sound.
I know. That's why I put it on. I put it on for the gate because it's your Choco.
It terrifies me every time it happens because I never expect it, and then because I'll have my headphones on and they're like kind of loud because I want to hear the music of whatever I'm playing, and then like if someone follows, that's the notification for a follow,
right?
And then it'll just like out of nowhere be like, doo-doo, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, oh, I'm getting attacked by chocobos.
I mean, you know.
What is that from?
It's Family Guy.
Oh,
the ostrich. Aha!
I was just gonna say, like as much as I love chocobos, I'd probably be terrified of a real one because like they'd be like bigger than an ostrich, and that just sounds absolutely horrendous.
Considering I think ostriches are like
they're so vicious.
They're huge.
They're big and they're vicious.
Yeah, and everybody's like, well, they're just birds. They're just flightless birds. Dinosaurs were birds. This is where the dinosaurs became. The chicken that we eat were dinosaurs. Thank you.
We're eating baby dinosaurs every time we have chicken.
No. No. This is why the vegans hate us.
Because we eat baby dinosaurs.
Pretty much. Can't help it. But
I like the sound effects we've put on.
I think, I mean, I figured we needed some new ones.
They're great.
We needed some new sound effects for the gate because we have been gone since October. And I feel really bad about it, but at the same time, I kind of don't because of the burnout from Anime NYC and then, like, post-pandemic burnout.
Yep, and then cases were rising again in New York.
Omicron showed up.
Yep.
And then Christmas, Thanksgiving. We both had some, like, crazy shit happen around that time. Like, you went through some insane shit. I went through some insane... Like, it's just...
It was just bad timing.
It was just a bad day, a bad couple of months.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like, every time we went to go and podcast,
something else would happen.
Or one of us would be sick, or
it snowed.
It snowed. Fucking snow.
Because we were going to do some in January, and then it was like, oh, we'll do it this week. And then it was like, oh, here's like here's like a full foot of snow. And it's like, oh, thanks.
Yeah, no. The last time you and I had sit down and we were just like, we're going to bang out
it
some
literally
episodes.
Snowed a foot. Almost.
Just yeah. That was it.
I mean, it was pretty. It looked pretty.
It was. And then we got distracted with Arceus.
Yes.
Or is it Arceus? I don't know how to fucking say.
I don't know. I say Arceus. I don't think it matters. It's God.
It's yeah.
You can't call God by his name.
It's Yahweh of Pokemon. Like but that game was fantastic. I mean, yeah.
I already beat it, and I'm still like, let's go back in. Let's go back in.
Did you get 100% already?
No, I haven't. No. So I'm like, there's a really good post game.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like full story post game.
Nice.
And
don't tell me yet. I haven't gotten there yet.
I won't. But my favorite character in the game is introduced at the end of the game, and then she's like super in post game. So I'm like enjoying every interaction with her because I'm just like every time I see her, I'm like, oh my god, I love you.
Nice.
She's in. I won't say her name or what she looks like, but like I get like Lady Dimitrescu vibes, but Pokemon.
Nice.
You'll know what I mean when you see her.
Yeah.
You'll like message me and you'll be like, I found her.
I'm at the where am I at in the game? I am at the icy part, like the mountains.
I love that part.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, and I've been deliberately not doing it because I've been basically just grinding my Pokemon set because I got a Leafeon that I'm trying to build up.
My Leafeon's my highest level now in my party, and it's kicks ass.
Yeah. Like, but the thing is I also have a Jolteon, and I also have an Umbreon.
See, the only evolution I'm missing right now is Espeon, because I cannot figure out how to get Espeon in this game, because I thought it was like,
Don't you need the stone?
That's what I tried.
But you have to evolve it in the daytime.
I have the Dusk and Dawn Stone. Neither of them work on Eevee.
No, they don't.
and then and then I was like, okay, so like, Umbreon, you evolve at night. So I went to nighttime, and that's how I got my Sylveon, because it evolved into Sylveon. I was like, so how do I get these?
Maybe we have to catch it in the space-time warps, because that's how I got the Umbreon.
Yeah, Umbreon was how I got, is from the space, the distortion.
Right. I got the distortion, and that's how I got the other 2 Eevees that I evolved into the Leafeon and the Jolteon, because I had Thunderstones and only 1 Leaf Stone, and I was like, Leafeon, I need you.
Yeah, Scott gave me Leafeon.
In a trade?
Yeah, and I gave him Umbreon, because he hasn't found an Umbreon. So
it's actually funny, because Nando said to me, he goes, you evolved one of your Eevees into a Jolteon and not a Flareon? Who are you?
Jolteon is so strong, though. It's always it's a really good thunder.
It is.
Like, electric type. So
it really is, and it's versatile.
Yeah, because it knows Pid Missile. And then in this game, the cool thing is you can, like,
change the moves.
Yeah, you can give it, like, moves that it should not know.
Yes.
It should never know these moves, and it can do it.
Like, tell me how my Typhlosion, because obviously I went with the fire type to start.
Why? It has Aerial Ace.
Oh, like, how?
It doesn't even have wings.
No.
It's a weasel.
It's a weasel.
It's a ghost weasel now.
Which everybody is complaining because of the coloring. They're saying, oh, it's a shiny. I'm like, no, it's just Hisuian. Sorry.
It's a ghost.
It's a ghost type.
It's a dead weasel.
Oh, my God. And these alphas. Yo, the size discrepancy between the alpha Pokemon and regular Pokemon.
Did you see Scott's recent stream? Because he caught an alpha Lopunny and named it Thickums. Because, oh my God. Like, Pokemon.
Is it like that TikTok that I sent you where it's like, why am I cute?
Yeah, no. Like, literally, alpha Lopunny, like, Nintendo 100% knew what they were doing with this. They were like, yeah, we're going to expect lots of porn.
Nope.
Like, her thighs are like the size of your player's body if you get an alpha Lopunny. Like, there's no reason for it. There's zero reason why she should be that thick, but they did it.
Like, it's the same thing with the alpha Octillery. There is no reason for it to have big ass freaking tentacles. Hentai much?
They knew what they were doing. They're like, let's supersize this Pokemon.
They knew. They knew. It's Nintendo right now laughing at us because it knows.
Yeah, they're like, cash money.
I mean, it's worth it because, I mean, honestly, like, I've never pre-ordered a game so fast than I did this one.
See, like, right before the game came out, there were leaks on, like, the Pokédex, and I did go and look at the leaks, but I purposely went out. It wasn't like I got spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't mad at that. I got upset because I didn't really like the Pokédex.
Designs.
I still don't really like some of the designs, but in the game they play very well.
Agreed. I honestly think that they did drop the ball a little bit.
I still think they did.
They got a little lazy, or they may, like, honestly, it may not even just be a lazy thing with them.
I think it
may have been time.
You know what it is? The person who did the designs for this is the same one who did Sun and Moon, and I don't like Sun and Moon.
Yeah, Sun and Moon was my least favorite pair to play.
Their newer designer, the British guy.
Yeah.
He's the one who's been doing the most recent-ish games.
Yeah.
And, like, it worked well in Sword and Shield, because Sword and Shield has some pretty good designs.
Agreed. Sword and Shield coming out was beautiful. That was the game that I was, like, literally ODing on right before this one. Obviously, I'm still playing Animal Crossing.
Same.
Like, because the new DLC that came out during our hiatus was...
Speaking of, yes. Speaking of, I need to show you my my strip club that I made in Animal Crossing.
I'm done with you.
I made a strip club. It has strip poles. It's got a VIP lounge and everything.
Listen. Mm-mm.
Well,
Jesus sees you.
Yesterday I made a murder house in Animal Crossing.
That's a level up. I can't. I'm gonna
wreck you. I'll show you them. I'll show you them after the podcast.
Okay.
They're very funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, if you guys also did not know, since we are doing a recap of where we've been, I have been really very, very, very active on TikTok.
Yes, you have.
I actually hit 16K.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you have a clapping thing?
I do, somewhere. Wait, maybe.
I think that deserves claps.
It does. I have applause. Yeah, there we go.
There we
go. Woohoo. Like, you know, it's okay. Thank you. I mean, honestly, right now, though, I'm like, what pisses me off about TikTok is that, like, you go viral and then you die. Like, you just die. Like, your account just goes. And right now, I think the platform may actually be down because right before I came here to our little phoenix nest that we have literally surrounded by fluffy, comfy plushies, which I will be posting on our Instagram later.
It's very
so
funny.
that you can see that we are not lying. We are actually in Pokemon and Chocobo and Baby Yoda comfort of just delightful. And the thing is, wow, my brain just went bleh. I uploaded a video literally right before I came here. It is still processing.
Ooh, that's weird.
Right. And I'm in the Discord with a bunch of my other friends that I do the LARP tags with, you know, obviously the TikTok tags. And every single one of their videos has been processing for the last several hours.
Oh, it's totally down then.
So the server is most likely down, which is which is annoying because after I leave here tonight, you know, and go back to my nest, I was going to film some stuff for one of my tags that needs to get done because we're dropping a huge plot bomb.
Can I ask which tag it's for?
The Banners Rise.
Okay, I was going to say. Yeah. I wasn't sure, though.
No, it's the Banners Rise. That's why I've been dressing up. That's why Queen Kaleido came out on TikTok the last few I actually had enough spoons the other day to get into Kaleido, and then the very next day I had enough spoons to just do a nice pretty like goth girl makeup because that's how I look anyway normally. And do some way overdue duets that I have been sleeping on since June of last year. Because
at least you do them, though.
Yeah.
I still haven't done a single one.
I know. I'm still waiting.
I know. I need to do stuff.
Waiting. This is me waiting. It's just like, I feel like that meme that you see of fucking John Travolta. What's going on? Where's the ride? Where's the car?
I love that meme.
Yeah. So like, but you know, I mean, TikTok's not your thing. Twitch is your thing.
I do have fun on Twitch.
You do. I mean, your Twitch is top notch. I love it. Like,
you know what I've been having the most fun with? Because like the games are fun. Like I had a lot of fun with Animal Crossing yesterday because it was just, like I said, I made a murder house yesterday. It was so chaotic. We made a murder house. We made the Duck Olympics. I know you were not expecting that. And then what was the other thing we made? We did Duck Olympics, murder house, and there was another one.
You said you made a strip club.
Well, no, that was I made that on my own. That I never filmed that. Sadly, that was before I was filming. We made something else that was good too last night. Oh, we made like a toilet house.
Why?
To be fair, that's what we made it. We made a pigsty. We literally made a pigsty.
Was it for one of the pig characters?
It was for the hippo.
Fair.
He was a hippo. So I made like a mud place outside, and then inside I literally used like the trash pile floor. And Scott was having like a heart attack watching me make this place. He's like, "It's so unorganized, I'm gonna puke."
That's just him. His OCD must have kicked in.
Oh no,
so bad.
When that request came up, I was like, "Oh, Scott's gonna hate this immediately." Like that was the first thing I said.
Just immediate, just death.
But you know, like those have been fun. But I've actually been really, really having fun doing my like Bob Ross style paintings videos.
Honestly, I actually really enjoyed the one that you did the other day when you were streaming the
evolution painting.
Painting. That was really. I was like, Bob Ross much? I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I want to add a sound now just to whenever we're hyping up
happy
your Twitch.
Trees.
Happy little trees. Like, this is just a happy little accident. Like, yeah, we're going to do it.
No, yeah, they're really fun because I don't have to be filmed with it. It's just my hands so that you can see whatever I'm painting or working on, which is fun because then I don't have to put makeup on. Not that I hate makeup, but it's like, you know, I don't have to
play it up.
Yeah, I don't have to play it up, and I get to just be creative. Yeah, and people can be like, come in and be like, that looked cool, or like,
and
give
it's
suggestions.
chill, you know, because you were playing chill music. It was like
Twitch safe chill music. I don't want to get copyright.
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, it was like a really cool rest stop.
Yeah,
I literally had you on in the background as I was cleaning my apartment.
It's good for lurking. I feel like the art ones are really good for lurking. Especially because it's like, I'll see it in the beginning, and then like I'll go do something else, and then like come back and like, oh, look how much was done now. Yeah. Like it's kind of cool.
I like it. I like it.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening.
It's happening.
Everybody stay calm.
It's so good. So good.
That was literally our reaction yesterday when the Nintendo Direct was announced. It was happening. It's happening.
Oh my God. We'll be getting into that actually in the next
Another
episode
podcast. Yes.
of The Gate, where we will be talking about all things. I mean, obviously we are talking a lot about video games, but this is what we've been literally doing for the last like 4 months is like video games. Like you reactivate, like you became acquainted, I guess you can
with
say,
Twitch.
with your Twitch account. The Gate does have a Twitch account as well. The Feinics Gate does have a Twitch account. We're just not very active on it because I'm old and I have absolutely no idea how to do it.
Don't!
Like
It's
just,
like
I just don't.
it's kind of confusing because like I keep going to other people. I'm like, hey, how do I do this? Like, someone asked me to do a raid for someone else's channel, and I legit was like, I don't know how to do a raid.
It's
I don't know.
I don't even know what a raid is.
It's like when you take,
When they get spam like your chat.
yeah, like you take your viewers and it's usually towards the end of your stream. Like if you're gonna is when you do it usually. And then you tell them to go to like another stream, and it like automatically sends everyone there.
Oh,
and it helps that other stream who's you usually do it with like smaller accounts or like newer accounts to help them.
Okay, like I do with the signal boost on TikTok.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do that on TikTok,
but like
a lot.
live kind of deal.
You can do that on live too.
Oh, okay.
Like I can actually once we get your TikTok account to 1,000 followers, you'll be able to go live, and I can actually do dual lives.
Well, I've done lives before
on TikTok.
Yeah,
you have over 1,000 followers. You can go live.
I think so.
Nice.
I wanted to test something on TikTok the other day. I didn't tell you about this, but I did a live the day it was snowing. I literally.
How did I miss that?
Because it was early in the morning. I woke up.
Oh, I was dead.
It was snow. Well, it wasn't too early, but it was like maybe like 9 or 10 in the morning. So like kind of.
Sneaky.
But I went live and I didn't say anything. It was just watching the snowfall live, and I wanted to see how many people came, and I had like a good 40 people come to this live who I've never seen before, and I was like, look at like what? I said nothing. I wasn't in the video. There was no sounds. It was just snow falling.
You know what, honestly, I've actually seen late at night, because we were talking about this before we went live, how much I hate ASMR. I can't stand ASMR. ASMR. When they talk like this and it's really low, they're like, shut the fuck up.
Choking on the mic.
I can't.
It's called a hustle, sweetheart.
Yeah. But I understand that it's gotten really popular, I guess. So
It's I feel like it goes in waves. It gets very popular, and then everyone does it, and then it stops getting popular
because everybody's doing it,
and then it starts again.
Yeah, because the my For You page is very specific.
I get a lot of the lotto scratch cards. I don't know why.
Yeah, so when
but they are kind of entertaining.
I
do want to know if they win.
I do. But my whole thing is here's my problem with the ASMR shit. I don't like it, and I keep telling TikTok, I'm not interested in this. I don't want to see it. It's gotten so bad where every time not interested, and it still shows me more ASMR lives. It's never just ASMR video.
Yeah.
It's lives.
That was me but when Encanto came out, all I was getting was Encanto on TikTok. Which is
Bruno, no.
I did. Oh, we can't talk about that because it came out.
Yes,
when
we
were
can.
here. But I do like the movie. It's just it was so saturated in front of me that I didn't watch the movie till kind of recently, like maybe 2 weeks ago, because I just didn't want to, because I just kept seeing TikToks on it, and I was like, stop.
You know what it is it's a fantastic movie.
It is.
It really is a fantastically done. Disney, you did good.
Mm-hmm.
But it was my wedding day. And there wasn't a cloud in the sky. Bruno walked in with a mischievous grin. Thunder? You telling the story, or am I? So, there you go. But, the fact that I can recite that entire frickin' song. I have severe ADHD. I can't remember if I had breakfast this morning. I know all the words to that fucking song.
See, I ended up, because I watched it twice because I watched it first by myself, and then I was like, I feel like Scott would like this, so I made him watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And he really liked it, and me and him both, because we were like the whole time he was watching it. I should have live streamed it. It was fucking hysterical. Sorry for the curse, but no,
No, curse away. This is a rated
funny.
R podcast. Curse your ass off.
His comments during watching this movie were so funny, and I so regret not recording it. But his favorite song actually ended up being the Caterpillar one.
Oh,
Dos
arigetas.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's actually a beautiful song.
No, it's very beautiful, but I was like, out of all the songs, and like the whole time he was just like, whoa, bro, like to the older sister.
Oh, to Luisa. That's the older one.
With the muscles.
Luisa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was, every time she was on, he was like, bruh, oh my God.
It just reminds me so much of Raph.
It was literally that.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
He was just like, whoa. Like
Yeah,
every
but
time.
Luisa, like, and the funny thing is
I related to her song big time. As the oldest sibling.
Yep.
Like older sister
Yep.
taking the burdens. That was like the only song I got emotional on a little bit.
I didn't get emotional.
No, I didn't like cry, but like I was like, I get this song. I feel it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Like pressure definitely spoke to me because I am the oldest.
Yeah.
And, I was given a lot of responsibility very young. And I'm the oldest of 5 because I have 2 half siblings.
Yeah.
So I'm the oldest of 5, and there's a 15 and 17 year difference between my half siblings and me.
Yeah.
So that difference is actually shown up a lot now that they're old enough to actually be considered adults.
Yeah.
To me. Which I hate to say, but it's like, before that you were just like annoying little, get away. But now they're actually like adults, and that song, it spoke more because it really spoke to me about how the relationship between my full brother and sister is.
Yeah.
Because of everything that we went through growing up. And everybody's like, oh, you didn't have that bad of a childhood. I'm like, no, don't sit there and tell me my experience doesn't qualify to identify with that song just because I didn't grow up, like, in the ghetto or, like, poor. Well, we were poor, but we had a roof over our head. We had, for the most part, we had food, Like, we weren't bad, but we weren't good.
Yeah. No, because I related to it, too, because I was, like, as the oldest, too. I mean, I don't have as many siblings. I only have 2, but
lucky you.
I, because both my parents would be working, and my dad was almost never home regardless.
Yeah.
I kind of would be like second mom.
Yep.
Which caused like issues between me and my siblings growing up. Like,
oh my God.
Especially with my sister, like she kind of like never really got over it kind of thing. We have like a strange relationship because of that. But like, so like that song I really related to, but it's actually not my favorite song from the movie.
No.
The one that I keep humming and singing is actually Waiting on a Miracle. I actually really think that's the best song of the movie.
I don't disagree with you.
I
because
like that
it
one
really captures Mirabelle.
Yeah.
And that the other big thing is that movie definitely highlights generational trauma.
Oh yeah. I don't like
God.
I mean I like the ending, but I still don't like the grandma.
No.
I don't like her.
No. No.
Will not forgive.
No.
I get it. Like I get it, but like no.
No. I understand it because obviously my grandmother, rest in peace, I miss you, Grandma, was like that.
Mine too, a little bit too, and yeah.
No, mine definitely was. My blood grandfather left my grandmother after she had just given birth to my uncle, the last of the 4, and he had been cheating on my grandmother, had a completely separate life.
Oh my God.
With other children. And so my grandmother became a single mother in the 1950s or 60s. Early 1960s, late 90s, because my uncle was born in 1959. So in the 60s.
Yeah.
The 60s we're talking about here. It's not like now where we actually have more rights. We're talking about a woman who was basically fucked over in the 60s with 4 children.
Yeah.
So she was forced to go to work and, well, not forced, but she had to go to work and she was struggling and, like, she had to make sure that her kids are all right and all sorts of fucking shit. So I understand why my grandmother was when she needed to be a raging bitch. I inherited it. I'm happy with it. It's like, you know, like, but the thing that a lot of my Hispanic and Latino and Latinx and all my other friends are saying that I don't understand it because I don't come from that culture, which is fine. I don't. But I am half Italian.
It's basically the same thing. It really is. It's so similar.
We're basically parallel to each other.
Yeah.
But so some of them were saying that they would watch this movie and that it, like, literally was just like definition of their lives.
Yeah.
And
I could see that. I mean, I related to Big Fat Greek Wedding, even though it's about Greeks. I was like, this is
Italian.
Yeah,
This is
the same thing.
It's true. It's true.
I've gone to school with weird food before and got made fun of for it.
Facts. Same.
It was delicious food, but it was weird to everyone else.
Like what kid goes to school with a freaking Tupperware full of spaghetti and meatballs? Like,
see, it was cool though. I was cool though in high school because of it. Because then I'd come home, I'd go to school with like the homemade pizzas, and then I was cool.
Yeah.
But when it was younger, it was like, oh, that's weird. Why don't you have Lunchables? Like,
yeah, like why? Well, also like after a while, my mom gave us hot lunch. Like she paid for the hot lunch, so we were able to get that. And obviously, school food was bleh.
Yeah.
Bleh. Growing up, but whatever. What are you gonna do? You know. But there were some questionable meals that ended up on my plate.
I think I like most of my high school was like oatmeal cookies for lunch because
Salisbury steak day.
Oh, ew. No, my school used to do we had like the hot food, we had like a cold lunch if you wanted like a sandwich or something, and then they had like the junk food bar.
Yes.
And like the junk food bar always made these oatmeal cookies that weren't perfectly cooked all the way, so
they
it was
had
like
the
doughy
gooey center.
Yeah.
Mine had that with chocolate chip.
Yeah. So I would get that like all the time. So I like lived off of like
Chocolate chip
half
cookies.
baked oatmeal cookies, which is probably really bad for you.
Yeah.
But I survived. I'm still here.
So
and curly fries because they had really good curly fries at my high school.
So I got hot lunch up until I went to high school. Because my mother decided that I was not going to go to public high school. I was going to go to Catholic high school, so I went to St. Francis Prep.
Yeah.
Now, St. Francis Prep literally had I
think that's where my mom went.
like a buffet.
Yeah.
Like of food. Like you would go and you'd pick, and then depending on what it is that you picked, you paid for at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, or you brought your own lunch. Or if you were, able to, like a senior or a junior, you would walk across the overpass of the highway and go to the pizza place. That
nice.
was in the little area over there. I don't think that pizza place is there anymore. I think it's a T-Mobile now.
That's kind of sad.
That is sad. That is very sad. But so I mean, yeah, the struggle was real. When I did bring food from home, the problem was that there was no microwaves that you could use, so I would have to eat everything cold.
We had microwaves already by the time I was in high school.
We didn't. There was no available microwave.
I think I ever used it though. I never used it, but we had it.
No, it's okay.
Unless I'm thinking of college, I don't know.
Might be college. Fucking dormitories and shit. Oh my god.
Mine had roaches. I didn't cook in there.
Jesus. But yeah, I mean, Encanto was good.
I still prefer Coco, but Encanto was very good.
Coco was the better movie.
Yeah.
I don't care how freaking controversial
Coco
it
makes
is.
me cry every time I watch it.
I sob.
I haven't watched it since my grandma passed because I have a feeling if I watch it, I'm not going to be able to like control myself.
No, same, dude. Like freaking.
And I've been wanting to because I really I watch Coco, not just Halloween. Like that's an all year round movie.
Yes,
in my opinion,
agreed.
It's so good.
Agreed.
And I haven't watched it in a while. And I'm like, I don't think I can physically handle Coco right now.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, because
I'll get very sad.
No. Like that movie, even before when
I'd cry every time before.
Just,
yeah,
so beautifully done. Disney lately has been kicking ass. It's just another thing that I've been doing on our off time is just binging.
I'm rewatching Gargoyles for like the 4th time.
Like there's anything wrong with that. Like hello.
Living out my Goliath dream.
Duh and or hello.
Like, hello.
If-
I always wished I was Elisa Maza.
Exactly. If you didn't simp for Goliath watching Gargoyles, I don't know why you were watching Gargoyles.
No, because if you didn't simp for Goliath, you simped for Demona, and I simped for both.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
is
or
how I
both.
figured out that I was bisexual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be Demona growing up just so I could have Goliath.
I still.
But then you know what I found out? Because I never watched the end of Gargoyles because I don't think they aired it.
No. It was,
so I never saw the ending.
They never got a chance to.
They get together.
They do.
Him and Eliza. They actually like become a couple.
Elisa, yeah, she
Elisa,
kisses
sorry,
him. She kisses him, and then
I was
that's
like,
how
oh
the
my
series
God.
ends.
Apparently, there's like a book or something
There
that
is
continues it, and
there
they
is,
like have
yeah.
a family somehow or something.
There was a fan fiction.
It was okay. Never mind.
It
then.
was a fan fiction.
I thought it was like an official book.
No, it was a fan fiction, I believe, that kind of detailed because if you remember in the show, the Mona, how she gets her duel where she can be out in the sun,
Yeah.
but she's a human.
Yeah.
I think Elisa bargained with Puck
Mm-hmm.
for the same thing,
Yeah.
I believe, in that fan fiction.
I still say my favorite episode is the episode she gets turned into a
Same.
gargoyle.
That is my favorite.
This is the best episode.
It will be my favorite until the end of time.
This is the best episode of the show.
I don't care, because then when Goliath became a human, it was like, bam! I mean,
He's still so beautiful.
no offense, but Brooklyn as a human can get it. Oh, like, yes, gimme. And I mean, I'll admit it. I simped for the fat boy. Broadway was fucking hot. Lexington, no, thank you. No, I don't.
I liked Hudson too, not like as a like
Like a
'cause he's-
grandpa figure.
Yeah, he was like Uncle Iroh before Uncle Iroh.
I think they kind of modeled him after.
I would not be surprised. They actually,
the-
now they think about it, they
They
look
look
very
the
similar.
same. They look the same. Like what?
Duh and or hello.
Dun dun dun.
I'd love to
What?
see fan art of that, of Uncle Iroh and Hudson having tea.
If I could draw,
Maybe I'll draw it on a stream.
do it. Because honestly, I think you would enjoy it. Because they were both old school warriors, and they
Yeah.
both
They would have so much in common.
Oh,
That sounds like a friendship made in heaven.
can
oh
you
my God.
imagine? And like you could have like Bronx at Hudson's feet,
And
then
Appa.
Appa and Iroh's. Oh, that would be such
Or
a
a dragon.
or a dragon. That would be
or
such a
any
good-
spirit creature.
yeah,
Because
yeah. I mean, I could see it in my brain.
Yeah.
I could see it. I sees it. It's good.
Maybe I'll draw it
Do
later.
it. Do it. And then we can share it on the Feinics Gate's Instagram. Because if you're not following our Instagram, what are you doing?
How did you even find us?
I mean, we are on every single social media platform in some way, shape, or form. I mean, we're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. Well, individually.
Yeah.
We don't have a TikTok for the Feinics Gate.
I don't know
but
what we would post on there.
clips.
Yeah.
We'll probably post clips, because like clips from your Twitch.
This would have been a funny
This would have been a good one. This would have been a good one if TikTok wasn't down right now. Like, no, I hate it. So whatever. But yeah, so like Disney Plus rolled out. I mean, obviously they rolled out The Mandalorian.
Yes.
That was last-
right. Boba Fett started
Boba Fett was
since we've yeah.
started right before Christmas or right after.
I think it started right before New Year's
I believe you're right.
because I was when I went to my parents for New Year's, I was trying to show Joey and Libby Boba Fett, and I think it had just come out the day before, which would have been the 30th.
Comes out every Wednesday.
Was the 30th? Oh, no, it would have been the 29th,
Yes,
think.
I think it was.
Yeah,
December
'cause-
29th. You're
Because
absolutely
the 31st
correct.
was Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, so it would have been the 20. So yeah, because it was just brand new
Yes.
on New Year's.
Yes.
Okay, so it was the 29th that came out. That sounds right.
Yes. It was worth it. Like, I'm sorry. The Mandalorian, we got 2 seasons of that so far, and The Mandalorian is just mwah.
I feel like we've got 3 seasons now.
The
with Boba
Filoni
Fett.
Favreau universe. The Filoni Favreau universe is just fucking beautiful. I don't care what anybody says. There is no shame in the Filoni Favreau universe of Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
It is perfect. Like, fuck the Gina Carano drama. That show
It's so good.
is so good. And like then it led into the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
And I'll say the Book of Boba Fett, the first 2 episodes, I was a little, like, but I know with the Filoni verse and the Favreau verse, as I call both, or double F.
The double F first.
Double F verse. Okay. You gotta stick through it. You gotta sit with it, because episode 3, it was just like balls to the wall, and then I was like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I just saw episode 6 actually the other day.
That's
and
the newest one, right?
I believe it was this week came out tonight. I think episode 7 is coming out tonight.
I haven't watched this one yet.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
But I believe episode 6 was last week's. I'm caught up.
That's so good.
And it gives us a glimpse of what we're getting.
Yeah, and
with
Mandalorian season
season 3.
Yes, 3 now.
Ahsoka, her standalone series, the Obi-Wan series that's coming out.
They released a poster for that
I know,
today.
it looks hot.
I saw it right before we started podcasting.
Love it. Yes. But so, and then it also leads us into Mando season 3. There is talks of this actually leading us into more movies. Like,
see, is that gonna go against the current last 3 movies then?
No.
I know this is before that.
What I'm thinking is there might be pulling a Rogue One, where they're going to be doing the movies where they fall in between.
Yeah.
And explain kind of how.
I mean, honestly, if I was like the creator of Star Wars, I would do like Old Republic stuff.
They did.
Well, no, I mean not Old Republic. The like years and years and centuries ago.
Oh,
like
you mean like the first Jedi?
Yeah,
Darth Sidious and all that,
that kind of
how
stuff.
The
I would tap into the that lore.
There is talks of it.
I mean, we have video games of that stuff. Why not just do?
That's what I'm saying.
Movies,
I mean, you have Filoni and Favreau, and there are talks of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure when I get my ass to Celebration in May, I'm gonna see a lot of debuts, because there's going to be a lot. They're very hush hush on it, but there's a lot that will be announced at Celebration, and they have actually said this will be announced at Celebration. This is coming. You have to be at Celebration.
You'll see them first. I'll see them second.
I'll probably be live streaming.
Okay, so I'll
the
just
entire
watch your
time
live stream.
that I'm there. I'll probably be live streaming through TikTok. While I'm at Celebration. So stay tuned. If you're not following me on TikTok, it's at the Gothic Little Mermaid. If you guys want more of the Feinics Gate, I could also, live stream it through Twitch while I'm there. That would be kind of nice, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can get the Twitch of the...
I don't know how you would do it on Twitch, though.
Through my phone. It gives me the
Oh, yeah, you could just stream directly on your phone. That's how I do the art ones.
Yeah.
It's just like recording.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I'm excited. And that's like really, honestly, like I really just spent most of the last few months just really catching up.
I've been watching Peacemaker, too.
I have not watched it yet.
I won't give spoilers, but I really like it. It's really funny.
I'm told it's hysterical.
It's so funny, and I am obsessed with the intro. Have you at least seen like the intro?
No.
Oh my god! I'm going to show it to you after.
I'm told that he dances.
Oh, it's the best dance. I need to learn it.
Yeah.
I need to do TikToks in this dance.
I'm game.
It's such a dumb dance, but I love it.
It's John Cena, and for all the John Cena hate, the man can act.
I love him as Peacemaker. I liked him in the Suicide Squad.
I did not watch Suicide Squad 2. I was in protest, believe it or not, from watching that movie. But honestly, I kind of wish that I did.
It doesn't. I mean, like they'll show you the beginning of Peacemaker is like a single scene from there, but other than that, it's not. You don't have to watch it to watch Peacemaker. You might be like a little confused, but they'll explain it.
No, I mean, I'm going to watch it because it's Suicide Squad. Like I said, I've been literally for the last...
You might like it a lot, actually. Harley Quinn was really good in it. I really liked how they did Harley in it.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see, because I hated Harley's standalone movie.
Mm-hmm.
Hated it. It seemed... What's the right word I want to use here? Fan service.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like it was just a fan service movie where it doesn't really delve into what Harley Quinn
See, this one gave me the Harley Quinn show vibes.
I love that
but
show.
like live action.
That I watched
Yeah.
during the months that we haven't been podcasting. Like I said, I've
So
been
that
catching
was
up
good.
on the Harley Quinn show, the cartoon.
Yeah.
I love that show.
Yeah.
And I thought originally I was going to hate.
No, it's really good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It
Like-
it gave me that kind of vibe though.
Okay, all right, then
Yeah.
I'll check it out because I have a long. I've
Like-
slowly been working through my list of things that I need to watch.
If he was given the okay to make a sequel to this Suicide Squad, I could totally see them putting in Harley as Ivy as Harley's love interest in it.
They better.
Because like she wasn't mentioned in this Suicide Squad movie, but like the way they do her and like relationships and stuff, like
Mhm.
it totally could lead to that, in my opinion. And we could finally get like a live action Harley Ivy,
I mean,
which is great.
so from what I'm being told, is they're trying to meld Gotham
Mhm.
into the new Batwoman series, which has been nothing but problems.
Mhm.
Like, first they had, I guess, what was her name, Ruby Rose as
Yeah.
Batwoman, and now they have the I don't know this actress's name, but she's taken over. They casted a Poison Ivy
Yeah.
to be in that show.
Yeah, she's very pretty. I've
She's
seen her.
gorgeous. Again, I wish I knew the actress's name, but ADHD brain is going, doesn't want me to know. It doesn't want me to know. Exactly. So I'm being told that they're trying to take those two, and kind of lead it with the new Batman movie that is also coming
The
out.
Pattinson movie.
The Pattinson Batman, which, from what I'm hearing, where everybody was just like, fuck that sparkly Twilight motherfucker.
Mhm. No, he could actually act.
Not just that he can act, I'm being told he might quite possibly be the best Batman
Mm-hmm.
since Keaton.
That's a big.
That's big.
That's a big role to fill.
That is I mean, like,
See, I'm still super excited for that because I've been watching every trailer that comes out for that. I'm very excited. For this. I still just it's like giving me PTSD in almost a way. The chocobo noise. But like I wish it was not PG-13. That's my one thing that's bothering
I
me.
think they had to do that because
I know because a lot of people,
kids.
yeah, a lot of people, they're like Batman. Let's bring the kids.
And the problem is wasn't the last Batman, the Dark Knight movies, all rated R?
I think
They were.
so.
The rated R with Heath Ledger, it was rated R.
It had to be.
It was rated R.
Yeah.
And I think that they complained. It wasn't just because Christian Bale.
Well, like the
Christian
thing
Bale.
is, Batman is not a PG-13 character to begin with. Like
No.
even in comics, he's not.
No, he
He's
never
very
was.
R-rated.
Even the animated series was not PG-13. It was
Yeah.
technically R.
Yeah.
If you really if you go back
There
and
was
you
some-
watch Batman
there's
the
some
animated
very deep
series,
stories in the animated one. Like yeah. It's just they didn't show blood, so like. But
whatever.
because like my big thing is like the trailers look amazing, but like could you imagine if some of the trailers, if there was just like little hints of red, like the way that the way that this new film is shot is so beautiful in my opinion. Like I've seen some of the shots of it and it's stunning, but like from
The costume design alone,
yeah.
from what I've seen, is absolutely amazing.
I mean, the Catwoman, I'm simping for her already. She's like stunning. She looks like she stepped out of a comic. But like some of those scenes would look so pretty with just like hints of red of like if you punch someone. Like I as like artistic view of it, it's beautiful to me. You don't have to do gore.
It's Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm not asking for like gore.
No,
Straight up. I'm
No.
just asking for like artistic blood, if that makes sense.
it makes it makes sense.
As I do my Italian hand gestures. Trying to
That you
explain
can't
it.
see. Both of us are doing it. No, it makes sense, but I really do also feel that unfortunately a lot of the times when you have a movie that could be this great,
Yeah.
or is going to be this great, the producers and Hollywood turn around and
WB.
basically neuter it.
Yeah.
Like say, all right.
I still think it's going to be good. I just think it could be perfection with just a little bit of blood. That's all. That's my one critique
I
from what
don't-
I've seen
I'm
so
not-
far.
I mean, honestly, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah, I'm still like, I'm not gonna go in upset. I'm gonna go in very excited for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm probably gonna watch it at home. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to a theater. But
Yeah, like the one big thing that a lot of people are actually going to be very shocked about is I have still not seen the new Spider-Man movie.
really, I thought you saw it now.
I was supposed to,
Mm-hmm.
and every time I have, it's like us with the podcast.
Something happens.
Something comes up. Every time I'm supposed to go see this movie, something happens where we had a snowstorm.
Yeah,
The one time I was going to go see it. Another time,
we've had like what 2 or 3 snowstorms this year already.
3.
3.
We've had 3. And each time I'm like, I'm going to go. Just don't go. Or something changes, or we end up having to, like, where birthdays or family gatherings or anything like that just happens, and we're just like, and then we forget that it's still out, and then everybody's like, oh, have you seen it? And I'm like, fuck, no. No, I have not. So it's like, meh. I'm a failure as a Marvel fan right now, because I'm also the movie, apparently, from every single person that have spoken to and said, if you tell me any spoilers, I'll punch you in the face, which is true.
I won't say anything.
Thank you. Yeah, but every single person tells me that it is like chef's kiss.
I might be the only person who disagrees. I thought it was very good. I just think it could have been better with a few adjustments to some
Tweaks.
scenes.
Some tweakings.
Yeah, but that's my taste. So
Right.
I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's very good. It is a very good
I had a friend of mine
Spider-Man.
actually tell me that he cried.
I didn't cry. I would have cried if they had fixed some scenes, which after you see it, I will totally tell you what I'm talking about. I'll go into detail, but
Okay.
I won't say anything now.
We'll discuss that on the next cast.
Yeah.
But, like, basically, that's kind of where I've been at, like, where you've been at for the last several months. I mean, and I feel bad because, like, the travelers do deserve to hear our beautiful dulcet tones and our silliness. But, you know, we're also people, too.
Yeah.
You know, and if the drive isn't there, I'm not going to give you travelers who have been faithful with the show since 2017.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna hand you caca. Like, I'm not gonna do it. You know, I'm a stickler for my art, and this is my art. This is my passion. This show has always been my baby, and I refuse to hand just generic caca bullshit. And that's
Yeah.
and if that makes me, you know, inconsistent, then so be it. I'm inconsistent. But when I'm consistent,
Watch out.
watch out. Like, and I'm telling you right now, guys, 2022 is going to be a insane year.
It's knock on the
knock on the proverbial
wood. I think this is wood.
Well,
But
this is. I knocked on it.
yeah, it's so far it's been pretty good.
Not so bad.
It's been pretty good.
Don't even tempt the Undertaker.
That's why I knocked on the wood.
I know.
But
It's like, stop.
but yeah, no. So I think this year will be good. It's a year of the tiger. You know, I read my Lunar New Year fortune.
How was that?
It's surprisingly a good year for goats,
Oh, surprisingly.
which is great because I am the unluckiest zodiac sign.
Yeah. I'm an ox, so you would think that 2021 being the year of the ox would have been great for me. No, it sucked.
It's like hit or miss. You know what it is? It could have been an opposing element.
I think
Is
it
what
was.
I think it might have been.
I think it was.
Like it's like, yeah, it's year of the ox, but it's like, which ox? Is it the wood ox? Is it the fire ox?
I think I was born a wood.
You're a wood ox.
Yeah.
So then maybe it was a fire ox year.
I think it may
'Cause
have
that would
been
be-
metal.
Metal.
I gotta double check. But either way,
I forget what tiger year this is. It's
water.
It's water tiger.
Mm-hmm. It is
Yeah.
the year of the water tiger.
I'm a metal goat. I know that.
yeah,
And
think
it's a good year for metal goats specifically.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, finally.
Nice.
For once.
Nice. But how do you say, another big thing that's happening astrologically is that Jupiter and Neptune are both in Pisces.
Oh, that's
And-
your sign.
Yes, it is. And it is the no one alive today will see this type of energy, astrologically. Nobody alive will see this again.
Well, we need some kind of good energy. We've had like 2 really bleh years. So
Yeah, and the way that the world is right now.
no, the whole world needs this kind of energy. So
Yeah, because, there's a lot of shit going down. But, like, we're trying to keep it light, just basically catch you guys up. I mean, I'm sorry if, you missed us. And, we're here. We were live on all of our other shit. So you got to follow us to know where we are, because sometimes if we're not podcasting, we're doing other things. Simple. Simple.
who knows? Maybe
We're dying from COVID. Which
maybe
I caught, 4 times now?
Oh my God, so many times.
I had it when it first came around and nobody knew what it was, and then I had it again, and then I got my booster shot and he gave it to me again. And then apparently I may or may not have had Omicron. We don't know. We don't fucking
You're
know.
now a transformer.
I swear to God. I am
You've
so
ascended.
I am so immune that it's impossible.
I've ascended.
I have ascended into the world of whatever. Whatever. But guys, seriously, you can find, I highly suggest you follow, I will be talking about this in another cast very soon, and I will be mentioning it every time we come live and do a show for you. You gotta follow us on our social medias.
Yeah.
You gotta. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we are on Instagram, we are on every single streaming platform.
I even have a Vero. I just don't use it, but I have one.
Right. We have a LinkedIn. The Feinics Gate has a LinkedIn.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, we do.
We have so professional. Look at that.
We have a LinkedIn. We have a Tumblr. We have.
Oh my God, I still have Tumblrs. I keep getting notifications that's like, oh, your Tumblr page, blah, 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 is 6 years old today. I'm like, it's dead.
I mean, and that's not even counting our personal stuff.
Yeah.
You're on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. Which
I usually send memes on TikTok, though. Every once in a while, I'll just post something, but
I flood your inbox.
I know.
The most. And the funny thing is you and I have similar For You pages. So it's if I send you something, literally, I'll get you the same video from you maybe a couple days later.
I still really, there was one of the tattoo ones you sent me. I really, really liked. I don't remember which one it was, though.
Oh, the best friend tattoos?
Yeah, one of them in particular was we got to do these ones.
Was it the moth one? Or was it the
I feel like one of the ones was a duck, but it wasn't the duck one that I wanted to do, but it was in that video.
We can go back. The videos are still there.
I commented on it, though. I
videos
remember I replied, and I was like, that tattoo, though.
Video's still there,
Yeah.
and we could still do it.
Yes. And live stream it now.
And live stream it.
I don't know if we'd be allowed.
No, they might. A tattoo artist might actually be into it, depending on who the artist is. I can talk to a few.
Oh, no, I just meant because, as far as I mean, I haven't gotten a tattoo in a while, but you still can't go in pairs?
I'm not sure.
I don't think.
I gotta double check.
I think it depends on the studio, maybe.
Nobody knows what the fuck's going on with these guidelines anymore. But, honestly, I'm sorry that you guys just got to sit here and listen to us just basically gibber-gabber about what we've been doing for the past 4 months, but the gate is back.
Yeah.
We are going to be a lot more consistent, and we need you to check in, because we are going to be dropping news as, announcements, not just about the gate, but about things that are coming up in the nerd world, geek world, video game world. Seriously, stay tuned.
There's things planned.
There's big things planned, and check out our YouTube.
Yeah.
It's coming. So
be prepared.
Right? So on that note, it's your girl, Jade Feinics here, once again coming to you. It is 2022. Let us seize the year of the water tiger by its water balls. And
it's wet balls.
It's wet, furry balls.
Moist. Wet, moist balls.
Yeah, no. Moist.
There we go. We'll just do a moist ASMR. We'll just keep saying moist.
Moist, 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 moist. No. That will harbinger the bringers of death. It's no. But we're so happy to be back with you guys. We missed you. We're coming at you live and all that fun shit. So follow us on all our social media. We love you. Bye. No moist. I can't.
Hey, that was a fun way to end it, though.
It's still going. Moist.